The first segment will be dedicated to the exchange of 8 memoranda of understanding, followed by the handing over of a navigation chart on Saint-Brandon. The exchange of the first 4 MOUs will be carried out by Ambassador Roy Bisundayal, Secretary for Foreign Affairs, on behalf of Mauritius, and Shri Vikram Mishri, Foreign Secretary, on behalf of India. May I invite the 2 Foreign Secretaries to move forward, please. I have the honor to invite Dr. the Honorable Navinchandra Ramgoolam and His Excellency, Shri Narendra Modi, to rise and come forward to witness the exchanges, please. The first exchange will be the MOU between the Central Bank of Mauritius and the Reserve Bank of India on local currency settlement system. The second exchange will be the credit facility agreement between the Government of Mauritius and the State Bank of India to finance projects being implemented by the Central Water Authority under the Pipe Replacement Program. The third exchange will be the MOU between the Institute of Foreign Service of India and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Regional Integration and International Trade of Mauritius on training program for diplomats. The fourth exchange will be the technical agreement on the sharing of white shipping information between the Indian Navy and the Mauritius Police Force. Thank you. I kindly request the Foreign Secretary of India to take his seat, please. I now invite His Excellency, Mr. Anurag Srivastava, the High Commissioner of India to Mauritius, to join Ambassador Roy Bisundayal for the exchange of the remaining 4 agreements. The fifth exchange will be the MOU between the Financial Crimes Commission of Mauritius and the Directorate of Enforcement of India. The sixth exchange will be the MOU between the Ministry of Industry, SMEs and Cooperatives of Mauritius and the Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises of India on cooperation in the field of micro, small and medium enterprises. The seventh exchange will be the MOU between the Ministry of Public Service and Administrative Reforms of Mauritius and the National Centre of Good Governance, Department of Administrative Reforms and Public Grievances of India on training of public officers. The eighth exchange will be the MOU between the Indian National Centre for Ocean Information Services, Ministry of Earth Sciences of India, and the Department for Continental Shelf, Maritime Zones Administration and Exploration, Prime Minister's Office of Mauritius. We now proceed with the handing over of a navigation chart on Saint-Brandon. Thank you. May I now invite Dr. the Honorable Prime Minister of Mauritius, and His Excellency the Prime Minister of India to take their seats, please. I also invite the Secretary for Foreign Affairs to return to his seat. We now proceed with the second segment of today's event. We will now watch a video clip on the Area Health Center in Cap Malheureux and 20 community development projects in Mauritius, including Rodrigues. These projects are funded through grant assistance from the Government of India under the High Impact Community Development Project Scheme. I invite you to watch the screen in front of you.
India-Mauritius, a timeless partnership. India and Mauritius share a deep-rooted relationship built on history, ancestry, culture, and language. Over the decades, this bond has strengthened through cooperation in maritime security, trade, education, culture, and global diplomacy. A key pillar of this partnership is India's extensive development support, shaping Mauritius's social and infrastructural landscape. From the Metro Express project and new Supreme Court building to the social housing project, ENT hospital, and digital e-tablets for students, India has played a crucial role in transformative projects. Initiatives like the Swami Vivekananda International Convention Center, World Hindi Secretariat, and renewable projects such as an 8-megawatt solar energy project further highlight India's commitment. Beyond large-scale projects, India's high-impact community development projects have touched grassroots communities, launching 96 projects since 2022. Sports complexes, children's playground, solar initiatives, and disaster preparedness projects across Mauritius and its outer islands. Guided by the spirit of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, India's support is not just about infrastructure, but about fostering well-being, prosperity, and strong ties between our nations. Today, PM Narendra Modi and PM Dr. Navinchandra Ramgoolam will jointly inaugurate the Area Health Center and 20 high-impact community development projects. The Area Health Center will offer comprehensive medical services, including diabetes care, maternal health, and rehabilitation. The 20 high-impact community development projects will enhance the well-being of Mauritians and improve their quality of life. Together, we contribute to build a brighter future for all Mauritians.
Thank you. We now proceed with the e-inauguration of the Area Health Center in Cap Malheureux, followed by the e-inauguration of the 20 community development projects. I have the honor to invite Dr. the Honorable Prime Minister of Mauritius and His Excellency the Prime Minister of India to take the respective remotes from the side tables, please. Your Excellencies, to proceed with the inauguration of the Area Health Center in Cap Malheureux, may I invite you to press the button. To proceed with the inauguration of the 20 community development projects, may I again invite Your Excellencies to press the button. Thank you, Excellencies. We now move to the final segment of our program. May I invite Dr. the Honorable Navinchandra Ramgoolam and His Excellency Shri Narendra Modi to move to the lectern for their respective statements to the media, please.
Well, first of all, good morning. Shri Narendra Modi, Prime Minister of the Republic of India, the Deputy Prime Minister, Honorable Paul Béranger, Madam Speaker, ministers, junior ministers, and distinguished guests, and members of the media. His Excellency Shri Narendra Modi, Prime Minister of the Republic of India, has honored us by his presence amidst us on the occasion of the National Day celebrations of the 57th anniversary of our independence. His distinguished presence on this momentous occasion is testimony to the unique and very special relations which bind our two countries. It will be recalled that while formal diplomatic relations were established in 1948, our people-to-people ties go back to centuries. The resounding success of the community event held last evening at the Triano Convention Center, which gathered both Mauritian citizens and members of the Indian diaspora, was a clear illustration of the vibrancy of shared cultural heritage. I am proud to underscore the dynamic partnership between our two countries. Mauritius, as you are well aware, continues to benefit from Indian assistance for its socio-economic development. The signature of key agreements in wide-ranging sectors, such as those we have just witnessed today, covering such diverse sectors as crime investigation, maritime traffic monitoring, infrastructure, diplomacy, commerce, capacity building, finance and ocean economy, as well as the handing over, which we just saw, of the navigation charts of Saint-Brando, have further enhanced our already excellent bilateral relations. Let me also highlight the assistance provided by the Government of India in the implementation of the high-impact community development projects, 20 community projects, as well as the Area Health Center at Camp Malloy, which we inaugurated today. These projects, which relate to the renovation of playgrounds, community and health centers across Mauritius, Rodrigues and Agadiga, will no doubt contribute to the improvement of the quality of life of our citizens. During this visit, the Prime Minister of India and myself had very constructive discussions on how to take our bilateral relations to even greater heights. In this perspective, I am pleased to announce that His Excellency Shri Narendra Modi and myself have further agreed to strengthen our relations through a Mauritius-India joint vision document for an enhanced strategic partnership. Our shared vision is to increase our cooperation in existing and emerging sectors, such as space research, artificial intelligence, digital health, ocean economy, pharmaceuticals, ICT, fintech, and cybersecurity. We are grateful that India will continue to assist Mauritius in modernizing our health sector. In this respect, we will collaborate closely on programs aimed at drug de-addiction and rehabilitation. Our two countries will continue to reinforce trade relations through the Comprehensive Economic Cooperation and Partnership Agreement and set up such innovative mechanisms that would further facilitate exchanges for our mutual benefit. Climate emergency is another avenue which we have agreed to cooperate to address and mitigate the existential threats for small island developing states like Mauritius. We look forward to firming up our cooperation in the maritime sector as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot conclude without repeating our deep gratitude for India's unflinching support to the long-standing struggle of Mauritius to exercise its full sovereignty over its entire territory. Shri Narendra Modi, beyond your principled and unflinching support, we thank you once again for your pivotal role in this respect and for being a respected, strong voice in the favor of Mauritius. Built on mutual respect, shared values, and a long history of cooperation, our bilateral relations are continually reinforced through our commitment to progress. During my previous 10 years as Prime Minister, I have endeavored to strengthen and expand this treasured relationship, and I have no doubt our relationship will now reach even higher levels, and it will benefit both our peoples and countries. Thank you, Mr. Prime Minister.
Your Excellency, प्रधानमंत्री डॉक्टर नवीनचंद्र रामगुलाम जी, दोनों देशों के डेलीगेट्स, मीडिया के सभी साथी, नमस्कार। बॉजूर। 140 करोड़ भारतीयों की ओर से मैं मॉरिशस के सभी नागरिकों को राष्ट्रीय दिवस की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं देता हूं। यह मेरे लिए बहुत सौभाग्य की बात है कि मुझे दोबारा मॉरिशस के नेशनल डे पर आने का अवसर मिल रहा है। इसलिए मैं प्रधानमंत्री नवीनचंद्र रामगुलाम जी का और मॉरिशस सरकार का आभार व्यक्त करता हूं। साथियों, भारत और मॉरिशस का संबंध केवल हिंद महासागर से ही नहीं, बल्कि हमारी साझी सांस्कृतिक परंपराओं और मूल्यों से भी जुड़ा है। हम आर्थिक और सामाजिक प्रगति की राह पर एक दूसरे के साथी हैं। प्राकृतिक आपदा हो या कोविड विपदा, हमने हमेशा एक दूसरे का साथ दिया है। रक्षा हो या शिक्षा, स्वास्थ्य हो या स्पेस, हम हर क्षेत्र में कंधे से कंधा मिलाकर चल रहे हैं। पिछले 10 वर्षों में हमने अपने संबंधों में कई नए आयाम जोड़े हैं। विकास सहयोग और क्षमता निर्माण में नए कीर्तिमान स्थापित किए गए हैं। मॉरिशस में गति के लिए मेट्रो एक्सप्रेस, न्याय के लिए सुप्रीम कोर्ट बिल्डिंग, सुखद प्रवास के लिए सोशल हाउसिंग, अच्छे स्वास्थ्य के लिए ENT हॉस्पिटल, व्यापार और टूरिज्म को बढ़ावा देने के लिए UPI और रुपे कार्ड, किफायती और बेहतर क्वालिटी वाली दवाइयों के लिए जन औषधि केंद्र, ऐसे कई पीपल सेंट्रिक इनिशिएटिव्स हैं जिन्हें हमने समयबद्ध तरीके से पूरा किया है। अगालेगा में बेहतर कनेक्टिविटी से साइक्लोन चीदो से प्रभावित लोगों तक मानवीय सहायता तेजी से पहुंचाई जा सकी। इससे कई जानें बचाई जा सकी। अभी हमने काप मेलेरे एरिया हेल्थ सेंटर और 20 कम्युनिटी डेवलपमेंट प्रोजेक्ट्स का उद्घाटन किया। कुछ देर बाद प्रधानमंत्री जी के साथ अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ पब्लिक सर्विस एंड इनोवेशन को देश को समर्पित करने का सौभाग्य मिलेगा। साथियों, आज प्रधानमंत्री नवीनचंद्र रामगुलाम और मैंने भारत मॉरिशस साझेदारी को एनहांस स्ट्रेटेजिक पार्टनरशिप का दर्जा देने का निर्णय लिया है। हमने निर्णय लिया कि मॉरिशस में पार्लियामेंट की नई बिल्डिंग बनाने में भारत सहयोग करेगा। यह मदर ऑफ डेमोक्रेसी की ओर से मॉरिशस को भेंट होगी। मॉरिशस में 100 किलोमीटर लंबी पानी की पाइपलाइन के आधुनिकीकरण के लिए काम किया जाएगा। कम्युनिटी डेवलपमेंट प्रोजेक्ट के दूसरे चरण में 500 मिलियन मॉरिशियन रुपए के नए प्रोजेक्ट्स शुरू किए जाएंगे। अगले 5 वर्षों में भारत में मॉरिशस के 500 सिविल सर्वेंट्स को ट्रेनिंग दी जाएगी। हमारे बीच लोकल करेंसी में आपसी व्यापार का सेटलमेंट करने पर भी सहमति बनी है। साथियों, प्रधानमंत्री जी और मैं सहमत है कि रक्षा सहयोग और मैरीटाइम सिक्योरिटी हमारी स्ट्रेटेजिक पार्टनरशिप का अहम हिस्सा है। फ्री, ओपन, सिक्योर एंड सेफ इंडियन ओशन हमारी साझी प्राथमिकता है। हम मॉरिशस के एक्सक्लूसिव इकोनॉमिक जोन की सुरक्षा में पूर्ण सहयोग देने के लिए प्रतिबद्ध हैं। इस संदर्भ में कोस्ट गार्ड की जरूरतें पूरी करने में हर संभव सहायता दी जाएगी। मॉरिशस में पुलिस अकादमी और नेशनल मैरीटाइम इंफॉर्मेशन शेयरिंग सेंटर, इसकी स्थापना में भारत सहयोग देगा। व्हाइट शिपिंग, ब्लू इकोनॉमी और हाइड्रोग्राफी, इस पर सहयोग को और मजबूत किया जाएगा। चागोस के संदर्भ में हम मॉरिशस की संप्रभुता का पूर्ण सम्मान करते हैं। कोलंबो सिक्योरिटी कॉन्क्लेव, इंडियन ओशन रिम एसोसिएशन और इंडियन ओशन कॉन्फ्रेंस जैसे मंचों के तहत हम सहयोग बढ़ाएंगे। साथियों, पीपल टू पीपल संबंध हमारी भागीदारी को मजबूत नींव प्रदान करते हैं। डिजिटल हेल्थ, आयुष सेंटर, स्कूल एजुकेशन, स्किलिंग और मोबिलिटी में सहयोग बढ़ाया जाएगा। हम एआई और डीपीआई यानी डिजिटल पब्लिक इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर का मानवीय विकास में उपयोग के लिए मिलकर काम करेंगे। मॉरिशस के लोगों के लिए भारत में 4 धाम यात्रा और रामायण ट्रेल के लिए सुविधा दी जाएगी। गिरमिट धरोहर के संरक्षण और संवर्धन को बल दिया जाएगा। साथियों, ग्लोबल साउथ हो, हिंद महासागर हो या अफ्रीका भूभाग, मॉरिशस हमारा महत्वपूर्ण साझेदार है। 10 वर्ष पहले विजन सागर यानी सिक्योरिटी एंड ग्रोथ फॉर ऑल इन द रीजन की आधारशिला यहीं मॉरिशस में रखी गई थी। इस पूरे क्षेत्र की स्थिरता और समृद्धि के लिए हम सागर विजन लेकर चले हैं। आज इसको आगे बढ़ाते हुए मैं कहना चाहूंगा कि ग्लोबल साउथ के लिए हमारा विजन रहेगा सागर से आगे बढ़ करके महासागर यानी म्यूचुअल एंड होलिस्टिक एडवांसमेंट फॉर सिक्योरिटी एंड ग्रोथ अक्रॉस रीजन्स। इसमें ट्रेड फॉर डेवलपमेंट, कैपेसिटी बिल्डिंग फॉर सस्टेनेबल ग्रोथ और म्यूचुअल सिक्योरिटी फॉर शेयर्ड फ्यूचर की भावना समाहित है। इसके तहत टेक्नोलॉजी शेयरिंग, कंसेशनल लोन और ग्रांट के माध्यम से सहयोग किया जाएगा। एक्सेलेंसी, एक बार फिर मॉरिशस में मिले आत्मीय स्वागत के लिए मैं आपका और मॉरिशस के लोगों का हार्दिक आभार व्यक्त करता हूं। मैं आपको भारत यात्रा करने के लिए निमंत्रण देता हूं। आपका भारत में स्वागत करने के लिए हम तत्परता से प्रतीक्षा करेंगे। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
Thank you, Excellencies. Before closing the final segment of our program, I invite Dr. the Honorable Prime Minister of Mauritius and His Excellency, the Prime Minister of India, to move to the center of the stage for a photo souvenir. Thank you, Excellencies. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the end of this function. Can you remain seated as Dr. the Honorable Prime Minister of Mauritius and His Excellency the Prime Minister of India depart? Thank you again.